Hello, it's Rygers. In today's video, I am going to test the new essences for Crusader, and this is the first part because this video will have two parts, and the first part will be the first three essences, which is the helm, the shoulders, and the chest, and the remaining essences will be tested in my second video, which will be released tomorrow. So you can look forward for this. Now let's begin. Let's start with Helm, which is essence for Fist of Heaven. So let's look on the skill description. Fist of the Heavens now empowers you with lightning, causing 7 bolts of lightning to rain down, where your next skill hits an enemy, each bolt dealing almost 35,000 damage. So okay, let's look how it works on training dummy. Firstly, I press my Fist of Heaven, and as you can see, nothing happened, only lightning is around my right hand. And the reason is that you need firstly use your other skills to deal some damage, so let's try it differently. And now you can see the bolts, how they rain to the training dummy. Let's pause this and let's look on the breakdown. And here you can see that the damage from Fist of Heaven is 1.2 million. And I will show you once more. So let's clear this and let's deal the damage. But as you can see, the big issue is cooldown here, because bolts rain immediately and then you have like 5 seconds cooldown. So it's not very good for PvP, but I will show you in Battleground in a few seconds. I am not going to use my Yawning Crows to see the damage from Fist of Heavens better, and you saw the bolts, but the damage is low and the cooldown is too long, and you have to sacrifice your Lofty Light for this, and I cannot recommend this because the Lofty Light is much better in my opinion. So this is a not good essence right now. Okay, you can see it again, but nothing special. Now let's look on new shoulder essence, Squash Talks. Fist of the Heavens also increases the critical hit damage enemies take by 15.2% for 2 seconds, up to a maximum of 45.6%. Let's look on the skill, how it looks here, and yeah, the description is the same, and I am not going to even showing the test of this essence because in my opinion it's nonsense, because for this you have to sacrifice your shoulder essence, Yawning Crows, and to be honest, Yawning Crows is the best essence for Crusader right now for PvP, and it's core essence for 90% of builds for PvE. So this shoulder essence, which increasing your critical damage, is not entirely bad, but Yawning Crows is much better. So make no sense to run this at this point. The third one is new essence for Falling Sword in chest slot Keen Mail. Falling Sword also shatters enemy armor, increasing your critical hit chance against them by 15.2% for 3 seconds. But here we have same issue like with the previous essence, because you have to sacrifice your Heart of Grandeur, and again you need this for the most damage output with combination with Torrential Refrain and Yawning Crows. So 15% critical hit chance is not bad, but there's no use for it. Let's quickly look at the skill description if there's something special, but no, it's the same. And I will show you a little testing here, because I have new helm for Fist of Heaven, then shoulders, which increase the critical hit damage from Fist of Heavens, and then Luminous Rain and new chest. So we will see the damage output on training dummy, the combination of these new essences on 10-second window, and as you can see the damage is nothing special. And my main damage dealer here was the Punish, but for quick quick comparison.
I have much to show you.
Let's switch to my proper PvP build with essences which I am using. Let's reset this and let's look now on 10-second damage test window. And you can see how damage is much higher with Yawning Growth, Lofty Light and Heart of Grandeur. Look at this, 71 million, and previous it was almost 30. And you can see Lofty Light deal 10 million damage, Yawning Growth 30 million damage. Keep in mind, this is PvP build, this is not PvE build. For PvE the damage is much higher, but for PvP it's very strong. Look at this, 6.5 million per second. So this is how PvP build looks with other essences, which is much better. This is the end of first part of our testing of new essences, and the second part with the remaining 3 essences I am going to release tomorrow on 28th of April, which is Monday. So you can look forward for another testing, but I want to keep this video short, so that's the reason why I decided to cut it to 2 parts. So see ya soon, guys.